if you've only got like an hour, if you know you've only got like an hour to sleep, you're going to lay there for 15 minutes thinking, oh my God, there went 15 minutes. Anyway, we're on live. These are the new glasses I got. I'm now, what's depicted? No, this is Hollywood's version of ugly.
It's teacher look.
I get a lot of bullies.
Hot teacher
It's because of my goofy, I realize I'm 1.75 blind though. Before I don't think I really ever,
Oh my God.
but I think I always just, like those one reading glasses my brother got me, because he just thinks I'm so pitiful. But I don't think he knew how blind or unblind I was, so I think he just grabbed some. They're here, still here somewhere. But after trying them on, I realized the 1.75 allows me, I really wasn't seeing the world clearly at all, for who knows how long. I was in my 20s, probably. And even then I was in such a fog from all the acid I took.
We don't know what's real and what's not real.
I think I did have friends that used to give me acid in high school. These kids I went to high school with, let me tell you what, this was in Belleville, Illinois. And let me tell you what, I guarantee if you went there now, that place is rough. And you better be tough if you go to Belleville Township High School, east or west.
Where's that at?
In Illinois. It's terrible there. It's scary and rough. There was these woods in front of the school where everybody smoked pot. It was actually called the Woods. I mean, how were these teachers not savvy to this? There was literally woods in
They
front.
probably were. Probably smoking too.
Not these people.
No?
I can't.
These people, there's no way.
Surely
they
not.
could.
No.
There's no way they could have been.
They didn't really seem to have any interest in inspiring anybody. You might have to put Luke outside. Connie, if you're watching this, Luke's being bad. I'll tell you what Luke likes to do. He likes to go down to the pond when it's cold out. And we're getting ready to go down there as soon as Kelly bundles up a little bit more. Anyway, I got a text from Mark. Let me see. Anyway, I want to do a whole Mark video. I want to do training tips from Mark. What about that, Mark? Are you interested in that at all? I just give you a couple. I can just throw quick videos together. And if you don't mind, Mark, could you go on the Diamond Bar Kennel and give me a 5-star review?
If you don't mind.
If you don't mind, and say you've known me for 20-something years.
Tell all your friends.
And that Mark doesn't have any friends. I'm Mark's friend.
Well, you become friends. Pay some friends to call me.
Mark doesn't need any friends. Mark can't really have friends because they would be too jealous of him. And I try to explain to Summer, Mark, about a professional sport. I'll tell you what people in professional sports are doing. Not looking to make friends with the opposition. You know what I mean? And that's not why they're there. You know. Well, I mean, you're not looking. I mean, there are camaraderies and stuff. What is she doing? Anyway, so that's what's going on. It's freezing cold out there. Probably not as cold as where you are, though. And I told Summer you wanted to come intern, and she said, well, I know the thing with interns are supposed to be free, though.
Kelly's done with me. You have to go through Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
then
no,
you
we've
have to
already.
pay us both.
Oh, no, we've already got the summer of Dave and Ben Nichols, and all right, Mark's hearing these names. He's not like them immediately. Oh, no, we're going to concerts all summer. We need to get Mark in more into rock.
What's he listen to now?
If I had to guess, well, no, probably. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably got rap.
Really?
And, yeah, oh, absolutely. And country, but maybe really kind of what we would consider obscure, poorly written country. Songs about women, whiskey, and,
Cheating.
about how,
Folks.
cheating bitches must die and such.
You and your dog, your dogs are better than mine.
All right, Mark, but listen, I'm going to do this video because we have this other friend. Oh, crap. they're fine. Dog doesn't get them. You better grab them. I was like, why do I have to get them?
They on the floor.
Well, that's what happened to the last class. Is the dogs chewed them up like 5 times, and they survived up until the 5th time. And then I couldn't see all weekend. I forgot what we were talking about. Anyway, I want to do this. Well, I want to do a video tips from Mark Patton. You know what I mean? Again, I don't want you to worry. Like I've had people ask me, don't you worry that if you post all these videos, people will learn how to do it, and then they won't need you anymore?
Doesn't seem that way.
I wish it was that way. It's, if it was me, honestly, I think I could come there, Mark. I don't know if you saw the one video where I said I could probably maybe handle a dog through a first series with 6 months of intensive training, internship, and workshops with Mark. I could get it through the first series. But I'm going to tell you what my plan of action would be to study what you were doing and as best as possible, and I don't even want to say mimic it, but be that character. Be that character. That's what people seem to have any ability to be. They want it to be, and tell me whether I'm wrong about this, Mark, personal. That the dog is doing it for them personally. Because it loves them. Because dogs love them more than other people. There's some, I'm telling you. I think until you can really get past that. This is what Fred does. Oh, this is Skylar. Boxer's beating up Skylar. Here, see if you can get a video of it real quick so we can show them.
Mark to do a video for us.
Mark has done a few videos for us, but yeah, you're not going to like them. They're not. The problem with well, the problem with those kind of dogs is they're traveling such a far distance.
Right.
No, we've got a couple good ones. And Mark, that was the video. My whole series that I'm doing now, and tell me what that guy's name was, because I can't remember. Yeah, I know you told me he was Wayne Curtis's son, but I can't remember what his name was. You know, that was doing the thing like this, where he was directing the dog this way and this way. So, yeah, that inspired me to start doing that for my training. What I call, I've got a segment on the show called Drills and Exercises I Made Up This Morning, which I make up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, let me see. Let's just play it back so they can see it. Anyway, I already had to run to Walmart. It's so cold out. In the summer, I hate that place. It's so full of creepers.
They pretend like they're not creepers.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I'm not being mean, but,
Okay.
you know, and I mean,
Excuse me.
I'm certainly not, you know, think that, oh, people love me, but I mean, I'm not there to start conversations with random people. So this is the little blind dog, Mark. Forget him. So absolutely adorable. Oh, he's a playful little dog. He's a strange. I know. We really need to put a bell on him. He might start.
Yeah, that's the owner.
Oh my God! And we have to babysit this 13-year-old dog, Nick. Now Nick has to eat canned food. I told Summer when he left last time. I told the owner I kept the heart and lung machine right next to the crate, so I could hook him up to it. And I said I kept him alive until you got back. And when he left, I told Summer
back?
we'll never see that dog
I
again.
knew we would.
I know, she didn't believe me.
Oh,
Oh, well, he's toothless now. Anyway, so we have to watch him, and so now he can only eat canned food, so I told her to bring some, because I don't even know how much we have out there, but anyway, Mark, that's your video. So I'm going to think of a couple good questions. I want to just start doing, you know, I don't need to do the book, because remember my friend Nancy that owns Aaron's Edge, and she's kind of always like, and I love her to death, and she's a great friend and mentor to me, but she just always instantly doesn't like everything. So I already knew that she wouldn't like this book. So after I texted you, I texted her and said, have you heard of this book? And yes, she remembered it. But what she remembered was that it wasn't very good. And I said, I know it's retro. I know it's retro, but I want to just see the format. But I think I could do the video format. So what I'm going to do this series is going to be e-collar tips from top pros. So I'm going to come up with a couple e-collar questions and then put from noted trainer, future author, because you don't really even have to need to write anymore to do a book or a DVD series, because I mean, you've got to figure somewhat that's got to be in your future. It's got to be. Everyone, any serious pro has to have that. I've come to believe that. I've come to believe every serious pro has to have. What are they doing? What were they doing?
Just hanging out. I think we should do yoga. I'm gonna start doing yoga.
Oh, you want to start having a yoga segment? Why not?
Yeah, I can do that.
Why not?
I love it. Our Middle East boys will love it.
Dubai is the richest country in the world. If you went there, even we as Americans can't understand that place. It's so, believe me, if someone from Dubai wanted me to come and train their dog, I actually might do it. Yeah, because they're just ungodly rich. They'd have to pay me a lot. I mean, I am Panzer 2 on YouTube. Sure, that might not mean anything in here, but we don't know what that could mean in Dubai. Oh, that's what we need. We need a Saudi Arabian speaking intern. Do you see I'm just constantly coming up with ideas? And I don't think that's my fault. And it is kind of off-putting to some people. Well, it's off-putting to some people. They don't like my ideas. As soon as you start throwing them with the ideas at them, they just start taking it as you don't like what they're doing.
Everybody thinks
I realize,
it's not your problem.
well, it obviously is my problem. You know what I mean? It is a problem because I have no ability to stop doing it. That's how you know things are a problem. Where's my lipstick? Just like my lipstick. Summer knows I'm very complicated and just, I'm sure, I don't know, who knows. If I went on Dr. Phil and they did some chemical analysis, I would not expect them to come back and say, I don't even know what normal is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, so many things in life are just crippling and painful. They just had a baby. Oh my God, I saw this. Killed by a dog. The girl was sleeping and put this 3-day-old baby in a laundry basket next to the couch where she was sleeping and woke up to screaming and blood everywhere. And the dog had, and the laundry basket was the dog's bed. Because they already had Facebook photos of the dog laying in the laundry basket. These just like, honestly, kind of Fred-looking dogs. But listen, this is what the girl said. It never did that before. Oh, okay. So our litmus test is it never did that before, so it's safe. It's just, to me, it's just, honestly,
Stupidity.
no, just stuns me when they say that.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you, and Nina will agree with me on this, and I mean, she's the biggest animal rescuer I know. Kim too. Carol, and that girl too, from Great Dogs. There's no margin for error when it comes, a 3-dog, and this was maybe a dog, honestly, about Fred's size, that they don't stand a chance. Even what would be considered a minor indiscretion done to an adult would be fatal to a baby. That's why I'm so nervous around babies, around dogs. Yeah, so the kid's dead. So that's
He's
four.
like 3 days old too, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Newborn baby.
I'm sure that's, you know, not where any pediatrician recommends, oh, you have a newborn baby? Oh, just get your dog's bed and, yeah, and then put,
And then
you
fall
know,
asleep.
yeah. And then just have these dogs running loose in your house and, well, something's in its bed, so
That's really, really bad.
it's, and honestly, we're at a level of
To the point of
stupidity that they're not even going to consider it a crime. We can't consider blatant, apparently, there's this movie Idiocracy with Luke Wilson, where all the like Jerry Springer people just all have like 10 kids each, and all the like real intellectual people with master's degrees just wait to have kids, then they can't have any kids. So the world gets taken over by all these dumbasses, and then all the buildings are falling over, and they're watering the crops with Gatorade, and the world just goes to hell. And Luke Wilson, I love him. And he somehow gets propelled forward in time, and it's just like, you know, he was like very average in his current, you know, circa whatever time he was from. But when he went into the future, you know, he was a genius because everyone had been so dumbed down. And that's really is how Hollywood sees the world. Anyway, so this is letters to Mark and letters to Stacy, and Stacy's probably like, why am I getting letters back? But I will tell you that Mark is one of, well, she knows probably who Mark, the dog trainer. Mark's one of the greatest trainers of our time. Yep. Anyway, it's bitter. Let me tell you what, freezing cold out there. But we're going to tough it out. We got our new, where's our selfie stick? Oh my God. So we can even get different, better shots, different, more creative. Because that's really what I'm going for now, is the artistic. All right, we got to go. Bye.